yesterday on his Instagram page of him accusing an ex of stealing one of his cars. In the video, Brown can be heard using some pretty vulgar language and slurs directed at the woman as well as at the police while he called for her to be thrown in jail. Shannon, what is your reaction to the video?
It's sad, and it's getting even worse. And the mere fact that he thought it was cute enough or worthy enough to be posted so everybody can see the way he behaved. Forget talking like that to the police, but you're behaving like this in front of your kids to your kid's mom. It's getting worse. I just hope he gets the help that he needs before it gets worse, Skip, because this is not heading for a happy ending. Trust me. And his behavior is getting more and more outlandish.
Yep.
And I'm afraid that if he doesn't get the proper help, the intervention, and whatever it is, drugs, mental health that he needs to get checked on, but this is not normal behavior. And I just don't get it, why he would behave like this, why he would think it would be okay for him to record this for the world to see him act like a jackass. Bro, this is not cool. And you talking like this, you using this kind of language in front of your kids. Okay, I get it. You might not, you and your kid's mom might have a disagreement. But handle that behind closed doors, not in front of your kids. That's one thing. I'm sure my grandmother and grandfather, they didn't always see the eye to eye. But whatever issues they may have had, Skip, it was never in front of us. We never saw them argue. Not to say that they didn't.
Sure.
But we didn't see it. AB, you can handle that behind closed doors, and the world does not need to see it. Bro, you better than this. I think.
He posted this as if he was proud of this,
yes,
right?
Yes.
That's the first thing you need to know. The second thing that concerned me the most was you can hear him talking, and he's got his yes men with him behind him. Yeah. This is everything that's wrong about his life right now is those guys are saying, yeah, do it. Yeah, you're right. Social media, all of his followers are saying, go get him. Stand up for what's right, what you believe in. He is trying to convince the commissioner of the National Football League to reinstate him, right? He is facing sexual assault allegations. He's got a long list of off-field incidents that he has to answer to the commissioner for before he's going to be reinstated and given another chance to do what he does greatest, what he loves the most, what makes him the most money in his world, to play in the National Football League.
Right.
Then what would possess you to think you could post that, and that video yesterday would encourage the commissioner to say, it's time, he's been out long enough.
Skip.
What are you thinking?
He's seeking approval and validation from people that have no impact on whether he get a job.
That is correct.
He does not understand that, or maybe he doesn't care to understand that, because as you said, when you have people that's telling you what you want to hear instead of what you need to know, and then you get these people that's on IG that follow you and they co-sign your behavior. AB, this is not cool. For you to talk like to the mother of your kids, and you talk like that to her in front of them. They hear that, I love you. I think he said, he called a kid, I forget what he said. Oh, I love you, and then go back into slurs and cursing. Really? In the same breath, I love you in one breath, and then the next sentence out your mouth is curse words and foul language in front of your kids. And this, man, your kids shouldn't have to go through that, AB. Have the police there, and they're coming with greater regularity. Come on, AB. Come on, somebody. Guy that's in the background. Man, y'all get this man some help. Y'all let this man know this is not okay, the way he's behaving. And hey, IG followers, man, y'all stop co-signing this, because y'all sending him down a dangerous path.
Yep.
See, you're laughing with him right now, but pretty soon it ain't gonna be a laughing matter. Y'all need to stop this.
How many of those followers said yesterday to him in comments, you put that cop in his place, way to go, right?
Well, please. Get off my property. You this, get off my property. Come on, bro, that's unnecessary. If you don't listen, if you don't want to be with you're heading down a dangerous path. Just move on. It seems like you want to be without her. She seems to be without you because, like she said, you're like not in a very good mental space. Y'all just move on without each other. She doesn't deserve this. You don't she shouldn't have to subject herself because you're the father of her kids to this type of behavior. AB, you bigger than this. You better than this, AB. You don't talk to people like this. If you don't want to be with the woman, just move on. But don't belittle her. Don't talk to her, down to her like that in front of the kids because they see this. They see this. They hear you, AB.
So in the 100th season of the National Football League, what means most to the commissioner? The image of the National Football League.
Absolutely.
The
That's all-
shield.
Yes.
Protect the shield.
Yes.
I'm all for it. I'm with you.
Yes.
Well, this doesn't work, right? This is not the image you want portrayed.
Skip, we
right?
talked about this. They were never going to hear AB's case before this season ended. AB was never going to set one foot back in the NFL until the 100th anniversary season was over. They will get back to him TBD, to be determined at a later date and time, or at our convenience, whichever comes first.
Well, I realize the NFL Players Association has a job to do, and they're going to try to fight for him. But I think there are people in that NFLPA right now today who are saying, oh, man, how do we defend this?
Skip, look, I'm off, and I understand you're supposed to support, but wrong is wrong, right is right. And what he's doing is wrong. And how do you support that? How do you throw funds behind that and support that kind of behavior?
How do we get him help, though? I mean, we've been talking about this for months now.
I mean,
Who can
ESPN
break
reported
through to
that he
him?
had sought some counseling, but it
Well,
not
clearly it
working.
didn't work
This
well.
one's hard to ignore. This one
Yes.
feels different than the others.
But if you notice, Skip, everything that he does is what? It's on camera.
Yeah.
He wants that attention. He craves that. And it's like a drug. People don't realize celebrity is a drug.
That is interesting.
It's like alcohol. Fame is a drug. And now, Skip, he's not nearly as famous as he's catching touchdowns. So to stay in your lexicon, to keep my name in your mouth, I got to do something.
Yep.
Because you're talking about Kansas City, you're talking about the 49ers, you're talking about teams that's playing.
Yep.
AB ain't playing. So how do I keep you talking about AB? Act like a D-fool.
That, I hadn't thought about the addiction in terms of the attention from not playing. All right, we're going to leave AB for now, and we're going to talk about Odell Beckham. He did something to celebrate LSU and the title win.
He put a band on him.
I'm excited to hear what you guys think. That is next.